If the president needed a reminder that his term is nearly done, there's one right outside his door. Risers for Joe Biden's inauguration are being set up as thousands of National Guard troops fan out around the Capitol to try to prevent a repeat of last week's violence.
It looks like a police state down here. We've never seen it like this.
The perceived success of the Capitol attack may embolden domestic extremist groups, according to a new warning reportedly being shared among law enforcement agencies.
Our posture is aggressive.
At an inauguration security briefing, the FBI confirmed 100 arrests have been made so far, and they're monitoring several active threats ahead of next week's events.
We are seeing an extensive amount of concerning online chatter. We're concerned about the potential for violence at multiple protests and rallies.
Playing a vital role here.
After sitting in on that briefing, the vice president visited the frontline troops in what could be seen as an attempt to illustrate the Trump administration actually does support the upcoming transfer of power.
Thank you all for stepping forward to serve your country. Thank you for stepping forward to provide security.
As investigators start to get a better picture of exactly what happened last Wednesday, some lawmakers are demanding to know whether rioters scoped out the building in advance. This Democrat claims she saw Republicans giving tours of the grounds, even though visitors are banned because of COVID.
And we now know that those violent groups that attacked the Capitol complex had inside knowledge of the Capitol grounds.
There are also fresh fears of revenge attacks against members of Congress who voted to impeach the president. So much concern, some are taking security into their own hands.
Many of us are altering our routines, working to get body armor, which is a reimbursable purchase that we can make. It's sad that we have to get to that point, but our expectation is that someone may try to kill us.
So, Katie, I know you're as close as you can get to the U.S. Capitol tonight, and it's hard. What are you seeing?
Adrienne, as you can imagine, right now the military presence is pretty intense. Let me show you. You can see members of the National Guard are holding a line here on the front lawn of the Capitol, which has become a sort of staging ground. You've got some military vehicles, you've got some buses, and we've actually seen members of the National Guard hopping in and out of those buses to try and keep warm. It's kind of chilly here in Washington tonight. Now, even though we have seen some startling images of the security measures that are in place right now, more images are coming as more troops are coming, more help is coming. By the time Inauguration Day gets here, some 20,000 members of the National Guard alone will be here to try and keep inauguration and the whole process safe. Adrienne.
Extraordinary. Katie Simpson in Washington tonight. Thank you, Katie.